Hi friends, welcome back to Virtual Preschool. Today is kind of a special day. It's called Veterans Day. And on Veterans Day, the big kids don't go to school, some grown-ups don't go to work. It's kind of a special day to spend with your family. So I'm going to make this video really quick so that I can hang out with my family and you can hang out with your family. Because on Veterans Day, we like to hang out together. We are going to be talking all about Veterans Day. Veteran is a big word that you maybe don't know. Veteran is a person who has served in the military. The military could be soldiers in the Army, it could be people in the Navy or the Marines. These people help to keep our country safe. They do really big, important jobs for our country, for America. And so on Veterans Day, we can tell them thank you. We might have a parade for them. There are lots of ways to celebrate Veterans Day and remember all of the veterans that do really important jobs. I'm going to put this card right over here, Veterans Day. Do you notice this pointy letter right here at the beginning of the word? Veterans Day. It's a letter V. Do you remember another word that we were talking about that starts with V? There was a little card that you had with 3 buttons, and it had a letter V as well. Vote. When we talked about voting, vote starts with that pointy letter V. Do you see it? Down, up. Let's draw that in the sky. We're going to start up high. We're going to go down, up. We make it very pointy. Do you think you can make a teeny tiny letter V? Down, up. Great job. V is one of the letters in the alphabet. It helps us to read. So here's a pointy V, and we know that it's the beginning of vote and Veterans Day. I brought a blue bucket today that has some other V words. But there's also some words that don't start with V. They're all mixed up. I want your help. If it's a V word, we're going to keep it up here, kind of make a collection of letter V sounds. But if it's not the letter V, we're going to put it down here so that it's not in the same group. We'll make 2 groups, letter V, not letter V. Let's see what's inside. What did we get first? Corn! Sometimes my family has a barbecue on Veterans Day, and we eat corn on the cob. Do you hear the V sound in this word? Corn. Corn. I don't hear it either. Corn. It starts with a different sound, letter C. I'm going to put corn down here. It's not part of our letter V collection. All right, let's check our blue bucket. We're going to find something else. What do we have? It's something red, and it's something you can eat. Apples. Apples. Do you think this has the V sound? We would have to call it a vapple. That's a little different. Let's put our apple way down here. Apple and corn. They do not start with V. All right, I'm going to reach inside. You ready for a new one? Oh, look at this. This is one of those big cars that you can fit a bunch of stuff or people inside, and it has the doors that slide. They don't like open up like a truck or a little car. They slide on the side. This is called a van. Van. Do you think we should add this to our letter V collection for Veterans Day, or should we put it with these food down here that are not the letter V? Van. This one goes with letter V. Let's put it in our collection. Van, vote, Veterans Day. Let's get something new. Oh, this is something I use to clean my floors at my house. It kind of makes a loud sound like It's a vacuum. This cleans the floors. Vacuum. Okay, so I need to decide, does this go with the letter V or does it go down here with no letter V? Vacuum. Let's put it with letter V. Vote, Veterans Day, van, vacuum. All of them start with V. I've got a few more. Let's keep looking. Oh, you'll like this one. Look at this exploding mountain. Volcano. Volcano. All right, where do you think this one should go? Volcano. Letter V or not the letter V? Let's put it up here. Volcano. It has the letter V, just like vote and Veterans Day. All right, let's see what's inside. This looks like something you might use to play a game with. Dice. I like to play dice games. It helps us practice counting. Dice. Do you think dice starts with the letter V? Do we call them vice? Hey, it's your turn. Can you roll the vice? I don't think so. These are dice. It starts with a letter D, kind of like dog or donuts. I'm going to put it down here in our not the letter V collection. Okay, what is next? Oh, you'll know what this is. It has 2 wheels, a seat, some handles, a bike. Bike. What do you think? Letter V or not the letter V? Bike. It's not the letter V. That one starts with a letter B. It's a little different. V, we use our teeth on our lip. V. But letter B, we kind of close our lips. B. It's a little different. This one is bike. It is not the same as the letter V. I only have one left. Let's see what it is. Look at all these tasty vegetables. Vegetables, or you might call it veggies. Look at my mouth. Veggies. Do you think I'm making the letter V sound? Veggies. Yes, the letter V makes the sound when we put our teeth on our lip. Veggies. We can put it right up here. So now we have vacuum, van, volcano, veggies, Veterans Day, that's today, and vote. All of those things start with the letter V. I wanted to read a little story to you about Veterans Day so that we can see some pictures about Veterans Day in our book. I'm going to get it ready and I'll be right back. Let's get started with this book. It's called American Holidays, Veterans Day. In America, we celebrate lots of holidays, like you might celebrate Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas or your birthday. You might celebrate lots of holidays that are really special days with your family. But this special day that we're learning about is called Veterans Day. Do you see the letter V somewhere on my book? Can you see a letter V somewhere? It's pointy at the bottom. I see one. There's a black letter V and a blue letter V. If you're still looking, you can pause this video. This story is called American Holidays, Veterans Day, and it was written by Connor Dayton. Let's learn about Veterans Day. Veterans Day honors American soldiers. Look at all of these soldiers. Soldiers serve in the armed forces. They are the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. Soldiers serve during war. They also serve in peacetime, when it's peaceful. Veterans Day is November 11th. Can you see the number 11 right down there? 1, 1. That makes the number 11. There was a really, really big war a long time ago. It was called World War I. And the fighting in World War I ended on November 11th. It was a long time ago, though, 1918. It wasn't in this year. It was a long, 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 long time ago, before your mom and dad were even around. It was a long time ago. Veterans are proud of their country, just like you guys. You're learning all about America. You feel proud about America. Veterans feel proud too. Many cities have parades. The oldest Veterans Day parade is in Alabama. In a parade for Veterans Day, you might see a lot of flags. Do you notice in this picture over here, there are a lot of flags. The United States of America flag. It has a blue rectangle, white stars, and red and white stripes. You know exactly what it looks like. People fly their flags on Veterans Day. You might have a flag at your house today. And people thank soldiers for serving. Do you see this boy? He's shaking hands with a veteran. This man, a long time ago, served in maybe the Army or the Navy or the Marines, and this boy is telling him, thank you. It's a big, important job, and we should say thank you to our veterans. What do you do on Veterans Day? It looks like this boy and his dad are maybe going to a parade. They're bringing a flag, and they're going to celebrate Veterans Day together. I have an idea of something that you might do on Veterans Day. Let me pull it out and show you. So in my family, there are some veterans. My grandpa was in the Navy. He was on a boat during a really big war. And it was kind of scary. But he would write letters to my grandma, and he did his job. And when the war was over, he got to come back to his family. My uncle was in the Navy, just like his dad. And we also have one of my husband's brothers. So my brother-in-law, he was in the Army. So he's a veteran too. We have a lot of veterans in our family. So on Veterans Day, we write letters to the veterans that are in our family. So this is something that you can do today to celebrate Veterans Day. You can ask the grown-ups at your house who the veterans might be that you know. Maybe someone in your family is a veteran. Maybe one of your friends has somebody in their family who's a veteran. You might even know someone in your neighborhood who's a veteran. You can write a letter to them. I decided to decorate my Veterans Day letter with a picture of the flag. But I didn't know exactly how to draw the flag, and since everybody's their own artist and can make their own art, I decided to draw the flag this way. I made a swirly-twirly area with a blue marker because that reminds me of the blue and white rectangle that has all the stars. And then I drew some straight lines with my red marker, and that made a flag shape. Does it look like a flag? I added this to my Veterans Day letter because I'm proud of America, and I know that veterans are proud too, and I think that the veterans would really like a picture of the flag. You can choose to draw a flag on your letter, or maybe a picture of something else. Here's what my letter says. Dear veterans, thank you for working hard. Thank you for keeping us safe. I love America. Happy Veterans Day! And then at the end, I put a little heart Love, Miss Shanda. I put my name at the end of the letter so that they would know who it is from. When you write a letter, you should have the person's name that you're giving it to, Dear Veterans, or it might say, Dear Grandpa, or Dear Uncle. It might have someone's name like Dear Jim, Dear Bob. You can write the person's name when you make a letter. After that, a grown-up can help you write a message. A message should be about Veterans Day. It should tell the veteran, thank you, for something that they did, like working hard, or maybe going away for a long time to work. At the end of your letter, you should write your name so that the veterans know who the letter is from. You can add a picture to your letter. You could even decorate it with stickers. I like to use red, white, and blue on my Veterans Day letter because that is the colors for America. I hope that you will celebrate Veterans Day with your family, and I hope that you will find a veteran that you can say thank you to them. Because veterans are very important in the United States of America, and we should tell them thank you. I hope that you have a really great Veterans Day with your family today, and next time at Virtual Preschool, we'll have a nice long lesson together. Okay, friends, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.